Well, How to Win from the Start was written in response to all those clients that I've been seeing over the last 20 years that have said to me, if only I knew when I was 18, 20, 23, what I know now, why don't you write a book? One of the most important things, I think, in the book is actually understanding something about your purpose. I always draw it a bit like an hourglass, okay? Now, in terms of our lives, yeah, what happens is, at the bottom, we have lots of things that we do. You can't see, black may be better. Tasks, activities. There's lots of things that we do, yes? And we spend a lot of, but probably about 95% of our time just doing. Yes, it's the classic kind of thing that you've been working all week, you come to Saturday, and you think, I haven't stopped, but what have I done? Most people run their lives actually being goal-focused, going from one thing to the next, yes? Constantly going, once they've reached that goal, they go on to the next goal, yeah? And there's all these activities and plans and objectives reaching them. So it's this classic thing, you know, as a young man, yeah, my first goal once I left school was to get a job to be able to afford that car that I always wanted, that Austin Healey, which I eventually got. Yeah?
Very recently.
Oh, very recently. Yes. Okay, I have that car, but of course once you've got the car, it's not quite the same, is it? You know. Yeah, so what? What's the next one? But actually, I sort of went off cars and went into women instead. So I had to find the right wife. Yes, and then once I've got the wife, we have to move to the right house. And to get the right house, I have to move jobs and get bigger salaries. And do you see what I mean? There's this wonderful kind of what I would call hamster wheel of constant goal focus. Yeah? Yeah? All of this is in marketing terms. Any marketing people here? Oh. Right, very few. Smart. Do you know the word smart? Specific, measurable, achievable, results-oriented, time-bound. Yeah, in other words, you can measure it. You can measure whether you've got there. It's all measurable. It's measurable, it's achievable, but it's limited, as far as I'm concerned. Because once you get there, you've got to start all over again. Now, when I'm talking about purpose, I'm saying at a certain point in people's lives, we get to the point where we think, hold on a minute, what the hell am I doing all this for? Yeah. Now, I talk about something called aims, which is in this domain that is unmeasurable, unachievable, and unlimited. Now, aims are easy. Aims are the things you can't stop doing. Most people actually understand something about that, don't they? I hope. Yeah? Do you all understand some of the things you can't stop doing? Like for me, yeah, because I can't stop helping people in terms of their careers sometimes. I have been known to be waiting for a bus, someone starts talking to me in the bus queue, I'm there for half an hour. And I've missed my bus, missed my train home, and wife very angry. Yeah, but I've lost track of time because I'm in flow. So I have a number of aims, things I can't stop doing. What am I focusing them for in terms of my mission? You know, I don't know how many of you heard of mission statements in organisations. They're normally a complete load of rubbish. But actually, if you get a proper mission statement going, it's actually very powerful. I get my clients to do that. This is probably as far as we get to the mission. Because vision is getting a bit ethereal. I think you have to be sitting cross-legged on top of a mountain for a while to be able to understand the meaning of life beyond. And purpose, I actually think, is a life journey, and we only really know our purpose when we die. What you need to do is get away from being goal-oriented and move into more of a purpose-oriented stance by actually concentrating on something that we can all resonate with, concentrate on the things that we really love doing.